I was a little bit scared today. So apparently Italy was going through like an air crew strike. So I was really worried. And then they took my suitcase to check in. And I was like, I hope I get the suitcase once I land in Rome. But like, it was okay. Now I'm on my way to get to the hostel. But yeah, Rome looks so pretty, so cute. Like, I can't believe this 2,000-year-old history right here. All the streets are, like it caved in the places that people have been walking for years. So many different, textures on the floor. But yeah, let's get to the hostel. We made it! Also, this is my little, this is so cute. It's called the Yellow. I think it's called the Yellow Hostel Rome. Yeah, it's super cute. I'm the only one here right now. I made it to Rome. I took the train from Roma Termini, from the airport to the Roma Termini, which is like one stop. It's always nice to they have ticket booths inside, so I just did one ticket and it took me right down to Roma Termini, and this hostel is literally a 10-minute walk. Not too bad, like no stairs, no hills, no nothing, very easy. I'm gonna go get ready, pray, and then head out and see what is there to do today. But yeah, I have a lot of things that I want to do. Rome is a beautiful city. There's a lot to do, obviously, so let's get out and let's see Rome. What in the world? I have never seen this. This is what Rome is. What? So this is so cool. I'm inside the Colosseum. So apparently they would put like the animals inside a cage, and they would have this kind of structure to push the animal up like an elevator, and then the animal would come up on the top, and then the gladiators would fight the animal. So literally like the animal would come up like right here, and then yeah, so they would put like animals, and then they could put like different, this is so cool, they would put up like plants, things like that. And then so they had like this whole underground structure of the people. This is a drawing of, as you can see, the people underground would keep all these animals and then move them up, so then people would, and the gladiators would fight them. That is so interesting. It's kind of crazy that this was a place, it was an arena for people to fight the animals. Like it was ancient times. This is very different. Obviously not from this century, but it like so many people would come and watch, right? Like this is what it would look like. People sitting there watching. Right. So we're at the Colosseum. So basically down here, down there is the elevators that would bring up the animals, and then this is the arena. So it would have been covered in sand so that the gladiators would be able to fight, and that these is all the areas that people would sit and watch the show. And yeah. Well, hello my girls, welcome to Rome. We made it, alhamdulillah. I'm at the Colosseum right now. It is so cool. Like, one thing to watch the movies, but then this is another thing to completely see this beautiful place. And let me just describe to you how it used to work, which is kind of very interesting, which I don't think I've ever known. So the way it turns out, as you can see, this place is basically a big stadium. Arena in Latin means sand. So this entire space right here, I'll zoom out a little bit. This entire space right here is actually used to be covered in sand. Those things that you see underneath, they are kind of makeshift lifts or elevators that would actually put up different trees, animals, and you guessed it, gladiators up into the sand pit so that the people sitting all around could watch. As you can see, there is a little cross right there. That used to be where the emperor would sit to watch the gladiators fight. And this was kind of really interesting because all these people would sit here, and then people would sit all the way up. Some of the seats are not there anymore because of all the earthquakes and things that has happened here, but that used to be all seating area, just like over there. So this is a seating area, and people would watch as things would pop up from the ground up, and then the gladiators would fight them. And they could change like the scene of, and then you can see all these rebels everywhere. This is so interesting. So now let's go to the Palatine Hill. I'm leaving the Temple of Venus and Roma. So it's basically the god of love, and the god of basically Rome was housed inside this temple right here. So it's interesting because apparently they were called Roma and Amor, so Roma, and then if you flip it, it's Amor, so Amor is love. So that's kind of like showcasing that Rome and love go together. It's just so like, cute, cheeky love, about Rome. That just really shows you how the city thinks, or the city used to think. But yeah, this is the Colosseum in the back, and then let's go to the Palatine Hill and we'll check out the rest of the spaces. day 3 here in Rome. Well, day 2, day night 3 here in Rome. Yesterday was very interesting. So I went to a pasta place. Highly recommend if you guys want to check out, especially even if you're like Muslim but you want to have like an all you can eat, want to try all the pastas here in Rome and things like that, go to Senza Fondo. It's a very interesting place. It's very close to like the Trevi Fountain, like the main hub of like center of Rome. But interesting it was that I went there to have like dinner, right? In America or in Canada, when you go to like an all-you-can-eat sushi place where they freshly made your food, it's not like a buffet, it's like they freshly make it for you. Usually you will have to like pay extra if you waste the food. But here, I was like slowly ordering food because I was like, let me just finish this before I get new one so that, you know, I don't have to pay extra but also just like not waste food. And then these two people behind me, they were like, no. They were from Portugal and they were like, no, totally just go and order whatever you want, because they would be happy that you tried all their food. And which was so nice. And I also like being like, you know, a feminine energy queen and coach. The masculine energy here is very nice, because what was happening is that the guy who was serving, he was just like so happy, full of life. Like, you know, in America, Canada, guys are always like scared to show their like, you know, fun side because they're always reserved, and you know, or like they want to, like they'll never sing, just like, you know, like just like dance whenever they want. That's not something that I'm used to seeing. But men here, grown men here, will do that, and they're just like enjoying life, you know, enjoying serving. Like, he was just having such a good time. Although it was his job, he was just like serving us food and singing, and like the Italian men, they are very charming for sure. So yeah. So today I'm going to the Vatican Museum, inshallah. So yeah, come with me as I go there. Welcome back! We just made it to the Vatican City. Check this view out. So inshallah we're gonna be seeing like the Michelangelo's paintings. This is, I think, is the church. So we're gonna go check this out. And then the rest of the place is here. Yeah, this is so beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna go see the church, we're gonna go see the basilica, and inshallah we're gonna go see the museum. And yeah, we're just gonna go see all these beautiful places. And I'm here a little bit early, so that's why I'm just waiting for my time, and then we're gonna head out. So that right there is the St. Mark's Basilica, and then over here is the Sistine Chapel. The building behind there is the museum that I'm gonna go, and then this is the beautiful famous plaza, or like the space that they have here. Super beautiful. But this building especially has so many cool architectural elements. Like it has Greek, it has Byzantinian, it has Muslim architecture, Islamic, from the Islamic world. Like a lot of different architectures coming together to make this basilica. So excited because I get to finally see this beautiful drawing. I've always seen it in paintings. Oh my god. But now I get to see it. Hello my girls. So today we are sick. here in Rome. I was not gonna stay in, but I've already seen a lot of things that I wanted to see, like the Sistine Chapel, things like that. So come with me as I go get grocery store, because I am feeling like I still have like 2 more cities to go, inshallah. So we're gonna go make some soup. I've been drinking a lot of like honey, lemon ginger water. But you, girl, gotta take care of your body. I know what my body wants, but I have been ignoring it because I'm like, you know what? I'm in Europe. You know, I want to see everything. But we're gonna honor our body today. I'm gonna go make some soup. Gonna go buy some things because I still have Florence, inshallah, tomorrow, and then I go to Venice, and then I fly back. But my body needs a rest, and she needs it. She craves it. She will want what she wants, and I need to honor her. So, yeah, come with me as I go to the grocery store and buy things from an Italian grocery store and cook myself some soup. Come with me. This is the tiniest elevator I've ever been in, but basically it closes up. There is just enough space for me. Well, dual. But yeah, so let's go to the grocery store. I'm gonna try to see if I can. I'll probably not find any like halal chicken. Maybe I will. We'll see. But I'm gonna get some like, you know, garlic, onion, things like that, and try to make an Italian, like, you know, a good hearty soup. So here in Italy, it's getting really hard because you can just cross whenever, and you don't really follow the, you know, the rules. Everybody's just like very, what's the word I'm looking for? Everybody is, you just cross, even though it's like clearly yellow. I just crossed, and yeah, so we're gonna go to Conad, and we're gonna try to do some shopping. Ooh, artichokes. This is like cheese heaven. It's so pretty. Yeah, they have cheese, they have a lot of other foods, lots of different options. But yeah, those cheeses look absolutely amazing. We secured ourselves some groceries, got some Parmigiano Reggiano. I really want to try it.